Hi everyone, welcome back to episode 25 of Matthew's Minutes. Today, we're going to talk about something awesome. We already took a little bit of a hiatus from talking about it. Now, you got to learn what a Chief Financial Officer does with Michael Evans, what a Chief Operating Officer does with Liam Dow, but what's the most logical place to go next? Well, learn the ins and outs of the Chief Executive Officer of 321 Coffee, and that is Lindsay Wrege. And not only the CEO of 321 Coffee, Lindsay is one of the two most prominent founders of 321 Coffee, alongside with Michael Evans.
Thanks for having me on the show, Matthew. I'm so excited to be here.
How long have you been working at 321 Coffee?
I've been CEO for the past 3.5 years.
What are your responsibilities as Chief Executive Officer?
My primary responsibilities are thinking about the future and setting the vision for growth. So responding to what's going on in the world, coming up with our strategy, coming up with where we want to be, and figuring out how to execute it. So I work very closely with Michael and Liam to make things happen.
How did you start 321 Coffee?
Michael and I started 321 Coffee a couple of years ago when we were freshmen at NC State. We had this idea of wanting to create a place where individuals with disabilities could be recognized. We thought a coffee shop would be an awesome way to do that, and so we worked with other friends that we had on campus to figure out how to get started. Our first events were folding tables and Starbucks coffee, and so it's really awesome to think of how much we've grown since then.
Where do you see 321 Coffee in the future?
I see really big things for 321 Coffee's future. I get really excited when I think about the opportunities for multiple storefront locations around the area, maybe even beyond. I'm really excited about growing the roasting company that we have. I love the idea of collaborating with other businesses for them to support our mission. And I'm really excited to work with our team to figure out more ways to really pursue the mission and grow the company.
Thank you very much for watching this episode of Matthew's Minutes. Now you're probably more informed on what executives do at 321 Coffee.
Thanks for having me on the episode today, Matthew.
We will see you next week.